Teaching Preschool Partners is focused on a critical problem. We know there are long-standing conventions and norms that result in unjust outcomes for children. And so with that in mind, what we're seeking is a world with just and joyful public schools.
I think Oregon needs Teaching Preschool Partners just as much today as it did 10 years ago, if not more. Teaching Preschool Partners supports school districts to carve out meaningful blocks of time in the school day for contextual, reflective, and playful approaches to teaching and learning.
And Teaching Preschool Partners gives you practical guidance to incorporate this beautiful vision of playful inquiry in a classroom. I felt like, oh, I know how to do this. This is a direction. I can write a question and put it out there and approach the kids. I can set up an invitation that looks beautiful and engaging, and that's built off of an idea the kids had or that I wanted to present. These were practical steps I could take. And before that, it was just like throw a little here and there and not really knowing, vision of Reggio Emilia, but no idea how to do that in a school district setting in my own classroom.
Time after time, we're delighted at the response we get from the teachers we work with. They report that they feel revitalized and excited to get into their classrooms and into their practice. We advocate for asset-based playful inquiry, and it brings joy back into our profession without sacrificing rigor. The people we work with become champions for future change in their own communities. When we began, we served 2 school districts in 1 county. Since then, we have grown, serving 5 districts in deep partnership and 5 regional projects covering over 30 school districts in 13 counties across Oregon. When we engage with classroom practitioners, we also have to put love and attention into the systems that surround the classroom. So we also work with administrators and leaders to rethink how things have always been done.
I want to talk about why I need Teaching Preschool Partners. As someone, I'm one TOSA at a district that has 34 schools, and we're working with teachers kinder through 5th grade. It would be impossible for me to do them justice on my own. Teaching Preschool Partners has access to so many brilliant educators that they bring in as needed. They can really be responsive to think like, okay, this is what this school is asking for, and this is the consultant or person we're going to bring in to be the best fit for that community.
Teaching Preschool Partners and playful inquiry approaches is the realization of everything I believe about work with young children, support for the adults that work in that learning community. It's all there. And every week I get to spend time with teachers and in classrooms with children.
Last year, I got to work with Erin from Teaching Preschool Partners very closely. It was a particularly difficult year, but having her with me, brainstorming every week, was really helpful for me to grow my practice.
I feel like I've grown as a leader, both in my own classroom and in my community, because there's so much research that TPP has and the backing to make it legitimate when we bring those conversations to others.
Teaching Preschool Partners' greatest impact has been to provide hope. In our demonstration and partner classrooms, we work alongside district teachers to reveal what is possible, show that academic skills can be embedded in meaningful, engaging ways, revealing that classrooms can be places where children have agency and can assume ownership of their own learning.
I invite you to join us, get involved, and support us in transforming public education.